Previously on Game of Thrones.
You went behind my back and called in the Glenmores.
What the fuck?
Roderick!
Oh my god.
He's toying with you!
Fucking hell.
So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins.
Nice, so I got a little achievement. It means fuck all, but there you go. Mira Forrester.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
A lot.
Ships? Why in the world would you... Never mind.
Well, that wasn't very obvious, was it? Maybe Sarah's a spy, you never know.
I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
But you couldn't, could you? Because you're in over your head. I know it. And Marjorie knows it. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
Fuck.
What? Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated
Well, I
with
lied
you.
for you little cunt.
Not anymore. You know
Fuck
how much
it.
I need this marriage.
If you abandon me, who'll be there when you need someone?
I don't know. Garibald, I suppose. I'm sorry, Mira. I truly am.
Cunt. Plain and simple. Cunt. No, don't walk with her.
Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Of course it was.
Of course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you.
Thank you for your help. They'll be very grateful.
I better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Oh shit.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me.
Oh shit. Have they found out about the murder?
Now.
Why would I?
Because you're a fucking... He's a Lannister guard, you cunt. What would you not do it for? Like, what the... Just say yes and just go. I think we need to see Cersei. I think that's what's happening. They're pretending that you're going to go and get seen for the murder, but it's Cersei. And here's Bestia and
I
Asher.
thought you'd be happier.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother. But we should never have come here.
She's going to get killed or
This
something by
city.
Daenerys.
It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
I don't know how she finds out, but I think she does. They said it in the kind of
My
next part.
nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble?
Oh, don't you fucking tell her.
Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city.
Of course you did.
Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Dizorzo Raza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
The man was a fucking master. He deserved to die.
That was not for
It
you
was.
to decide. Not only did you disobey my orders, you are insolent and deceitful. You disappoint me, Forrester.
Fuck off.
I will not be giving you my second sons.
What?
But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Croft.
And you made me promises you did
Fuck
not
off.
keep.
Inbred. Fuck off.
A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There must be a few cutthroats who would fight for the likes
Cunt.
of you. Now
Right,
get
fuck
out.
off.
I'm terribly
No,
sorry,
don't say
Your
that.
Grace.
She's not the cunt.
You have nothing to apologize for, Malcolm. I have other plans
What?
for you.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
My eye. Fucking, yeah.
I have plans for my uncle as well.
I would like you to stay.
No.
And serve me.
I know.
I have a task for you.
No.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew
This
first?
is shit.
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos.
I want to stay in
I'm not
Essos.
sure.
Not you.
This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys to...
She's never coming to Westeros. Fuck that.
And now you've angered her, she may need some convincing. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
She broke her word, Uncle.
Not without her reasons.
She did it once. She could easily do it again.
Maybe. But this alliance might be worth the risk. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Little Queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
Thought they were going to kiss for a second. That would have been a bit weird.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Well, everything's fucked up. Everybody's just having worse and worse luck. It's just depressing. He's this little albino kid. Garrett Tuttle.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh!
It's getting worse, isn't it?
But we're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north.
What?
We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the Free Folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm?
Oh, What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed.
Oh, yep, that's out of hand.
Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter, and when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither.
What?
Fucking North Grove isn't gonna be.
Excuse me?
And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
You didn't lose your nerve already, did you?
Finn, will you...
Just piss off. Some leader you turned out to be.
Oh my god. Why is everything fucking up?
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting more than onions to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's
What?
right. Maybe you don't
Well,
belong
this
up
changed.
here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
What the fuck is happening?
Garrett.
You and your sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know where you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse? Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us Wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are assholes.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
Well, not by choice. When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Dead.
Where's your mother now?
I don't know. Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
And we'll just ask all the questions.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, this one. Yeah, it's shit.
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
Well, fuck.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to, but I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
I think we need to talk to Sylvie. But there's like stuff around you can pick up, I think. Maybe there's not. Who knows? Oh, the sister. Oh, yeah. Why is he over here? What's he doing? Can we convince him at stage, I think, or not?
What are you doing over
That's
here?
what I asked.
There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it turned out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Good, good. Where did Sylvie go? We're gonna barge in, isn't it? Yep.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favour, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Was that the same with Mace Rider? What?
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Here.
I was never any good with a bow. Know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I never miss.
Hopefully we don't. Gonna set ourselves up for disappointment. Oh, we got it!
Well, you're right so
Didn't
far.
actually know what we're doing there.
You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
This is the highlight of the game.
Come on.
Shit, enough of this. Oh, let's go away.
Are you nervous?
Maybe next time, Garrett. It's not much, but it'll last us. Cooked up with some of those onions you've got, we might even enjoy it. You're not half bad with a bow. Could come in handy. You ever lost anyone, Garrett?
No.
Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
So it is real then?
I didn't say that. But it might be. A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
That won't happen to us, Sylvie. I was sent to find the North Grove.
That doesn't mean that you're...
Oh fuck. Is it White Walkers?
Help! Cotter!
Is it White Walkers? Oh, it fucking is. Holy shit. Oh, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Is it actually going to change to a different fucking POV right now? Yep, it totally is. Sweet.